trained well, we've trained well to be fair, just in preparation for obviously playing on the surface that we're going to do on Saturday. We've been down at York St John University on the 4G there. It does take a little bit of adjusting too, because it's quite different in terms of the speed of the pitch. But as the week's gone on, and probably especially today, we do seem to got a little bit more comfortable with it, and some of the work that we've done has been okay. So same as how I felt every week really. I don't really worry about Monday to Friday. It's what you're actually going to get on a Saturday, and that's when it really matters. As I said after the game last week, the be all and end all is when you cross that white line at 3 o'clock on a Saturday. So we'll see. Yeah, sure. You'd like to think that's quite a lot in this group that have been in, whether it be academies or at some stage. There might be times where they've just been on there with friends, you know, having a game of five-a-side. The modern way now is for these type of surfaces to be used more and more. So there's no excuses about the surface. We've been down there a few times over the last few weeks for the odd day when the conditions have been poor. So it is what it is. There's no excuses. Whatever happens on Saturday, it won't be because we're playing on a different pitch. But yeah, they've done fantastic. I know Paul Thirlwell really well. He's a good lad. You know, they've done a great job between both of them over the last couple of years especially, and then obviously now they're flying high and a level above where they were last year. So it's full credit to them too and the work that they've done with the team, and we've got one hell of a game on his hands on Saturday. The work ethic about their group is fantastic, and they have a certain style that works for them, and it's getting them results week in and week out. You know, if there's a blueprint in terms of the way you have to go about things, their team does it, and it's something that I really like. Every manager and coach is exactly the same. You need players who are reliable. You need to be able to trust players to put them out there on the pitch week in and week out. And you look what Simon and Paul have done there. That's what they've been able to do, and the proof's in the results that they've had. And one of the things that they have done is strengthen at the right times. They've improved in certain areas at the right times by, probably in their opinion, bringing better players in, and that's what it's all about. Everyone's striving for that, but they've got a core of players that they trust, and they know what they're going to get, and I think what they've done is great, and I really like the way that they go about everything that they do. Well, look, we have to worry about us, you know, if we're right. And I said after the game on Saturday, I wouldn't be surprised one little bit if everyone turns up on Saturday and puts in a really good performance, and that hopefully that's the case. But I've let all the players know in no certain terms, no matter who they play, we will have one hell of a game on his hands on Saturday. It's a blank sheet. There's not many. There's only 3 or 4 in there that deserve the right to play in terms of consistency levels, in terms of attitude and work ethic. So there's 3 or 4 there that I could have told you last Saturday I'd be playing this week. The rest of them, I'll go off what I see in the way that they train this week. If they want to play on Saturday, go and show me what you do, what you've done the last 3 days. Go and show me on Friday, and then that'll be the way you get yourself in the team. When you're in there, make sure that you stay in there. It's down to them. We've got a couple of little niggly things, whether or not that's the circumstances because we've gone from one surface to another, I'm not sure yet. But we'll assess everyone. It's a day off tomorrow, so we'll see how everyone is on Friday morning. But we'll have the strongest team out there that we can. Dan Parzo is that the same. He trains better than the other centre halves and does better than the other centre halves. He's got an opportunity to play. If he doesn't do that, he won't play. And this is the same for them all. This is what I said at the beginning of the week. I actually said on Monday to them all, I said there's 2 ways it can go. You can either walk out the gate now and go and see your contract out and go in the gym and go in the sauna and do that until your contract runs out, or you can be with me, with Stuart, with Ian and the rest of your mates here who are all stood here, and let's have a right good go. It's 2 ways about it, you know. If they want to train every day and just potter along, it's no good for anyone. We need players who want to stand up and do well. He's doing great, and the temptation is because he's doing great, you're trying to rush him and get him back sooner than what he's probably sensible in terms of that. And I know Ian really well, and he won't let me have him until he thinks he's ready. So we'll fall out about that at some stage. But he's not far off. He's not far off. He's getting better and better, and he's doing more and more work on the grass, and did a little bit of ball work with us today. And he's getting a little bit excited and carried away because he thinks he's getting there. and we know that we need him back. You know, he's done great for me in the time that I've been doing this, and the sooner he gets back, the better for everyone. Because I know what all the players think about him, never mind what myself and the staff do. I want to win. I want to win on Saturday. I want to win every time that we play. And the only way that you win is doing all the things that I mentioned to you the other day about playing with a bit of spirit and a bit of heart and fight. And as I've said numerous times, any fan, anyone who's related to this club can relate to that, when players stand up and fight and have a right good go. And if we lose or someone makes a mistake and they're doing everything in their power, doing all the right things, sometimes you've got to hold your hands up. But if we don't get that, then we've got a problem again, and I'm hoping that we do get that from everyone who I put on that pitch on Saturday at 3 o'clock. And it's a great game for the players. They should be, can't wait for Saturday. You know, don't go and fear that, don't go and be worried about it. I'm not sure how big a crowd that will be there, but these are the type of games that gets you going, you know. Get a little bit excited about it, get a little bit of fire in your belly, and go and show everybody how good you are against a good team, because they are a good team.